All right, so in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how the live transcription works in Google Slides. So we're in a slideshow presentation. I'm about to give a presentation. You can see here's my speaker views, right? So you have my notes and whatnot. So you're looking at my screen right now. And what I want to do is add closed caption text that will happen or be transcribed in real time. You can use a keyboard shortcut. Unfortunately, I can't because it's occupied with another app, but as you move your mouse down, you can see you can enable the captions, or you can do the Control-Shift-C. So I'm going to enable captions, and then you're going to see how quickly that works. It does a really great job. It's really fast. And so if you're doing a presentation and you need to have your text show on the screen as a caption, this works really well. It's a lot faster than the version that, or the way it works in PowerPoint. PowerPoint does seem to be able to do the translation. I'm not sure if Google Slides allows that right now, but you can see that the transcription is super fast, and for the most part, it's very accurate. And I tested it when I was talking really fast to see what happens, and it still does a pretty good job. So if you're doing the transcription, or if you're doing a live presentation and you're not showing software, right, and you're want to do a presentation and do the transcription like this works really well. Now let's look at some of the options that you have. So if you click here, you can see that you have text on the top or bottom. I would probably put text on the top, and the reason is there may be multiple reasons why somebody is watching the captions. Obviously, if they can't hear, the captions are important, right? But they may be in the back of the room. So if you have the captions up on top, it's going to be easier to see the captions. The other thing is you may have somebody who can hear, but maybe the room is a little bit disruptive and they can't quite hear everything. So having it visible and again at the top of the screen may come in handy. And then the other thing is you may have somebody who's not a native English speaker, so they can kind of follow what you're saying, but being able to see the script on top may help them as well. But it works really well, as you can see, so that's really great. I did try it with software demo. So let's say we were going to do something with software. I have a storyline screen open. You could do something like this, where maybe you frame your software screen like this, right? And if you were going to do a live software, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's resize that here. I think it just went to full screen. So let's see how that would work if I put my software. We'll just do it that far. So you could do a demo this way. So let's go ahead and test that out. So I'm doing a live presentation in a workshop, and I want to show you how to add a button to a slide and add some triggers. First thing we want to do is create a new slide. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to choose create new slide. Here we'll just create a new slide. And now what I want to do is add a button. So I'm going to go to Insert, and I'm going to choose Button, and we're going to add a button, and I'm going to add a button here. And now what I want to do is add a trigger to the button. Let's create a new layer first. So I have a new layer here. I'm going to insert a shape. Let's insert a shape on the layer. So we have a rectangle on the layer. And now what we want to do is come back to our slide, and we're going to add a trigger on the button. So let's click on the trigger panel, and I'm going to move it over here so we can see it. So what do I want to do? I want to show layer. Which layer? My untitled layer, which is right here. When the user clicks on button 1, I hit OK. And now let's go ahead and preview this and see how well this works. So I have my button here. I'm going to click on the button, and there you can see that it's working. So there you can see, if you're doing a presentation like this, or even doing software demos, and you want to be able to have text up on screen, this might be a viable solution for you. But it's pretty cool the way it does this in real time. Hopefully it's a feature that you can use. It's been out for a while, but I had some people ask about that recently, so I thought I'd do a quick tutorial on that.